Introducing first, accompanied by Robbie E. Robbie T.
Well, the fashion plates of Impact Wrestling here. Xplosion coming to the ring. Look at these two, huh? Robbie E, Robbie T on Xplosion.
Yeah, I tried to take a glimpse at the list there, JB. I didn't see either of our names on there.
We're not on the list, and that might not actually be such a bad thing.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Great to have the phenomenal AJ Styles here on Xplosion, one of the most decorated superstars in all of Impact Wrestling history.
Yeah, well, he's batted for the cycle. If this is a baseball reference, of course. The UK may not know that, but that's it. He's been around the entire championship block. He has won every championship in this company he could win, and has been here since day one. I would say, you know, the poster boy of this organization in many ways. Has really dominated in everything he's done, excelled in everything he's done. He is phenomenal. He is AJ Styles, and what a treat it is to have him here on Xplosion. Todd, what a treat it is to have you on Xplosion as well. And I know our fans all over the United Kingdom, all over Australia, are happy to see the phenomenal one in the ring here on this matchup.
Great to be here. What an interesting matchup this is. When you look at these two men, obviously a huge size, weight, strength advantage for Robbie T, but again, the incredible athleticism, the agility, and the experience of AJ Styles will certainly come into play. But look at big Robbie T, just shrugs him off.
He just picked him up and you know, dropped him back down. There's just, look at that size. You just can't combat that size. And when he's that big, when he's that giant of a man and that strong, what are you going to do? How do you look at this? Well, you just got to hold on for dear life. That's what AJ Styles is doing.
AJ Styles is doing just that, holding on to the side headlock, shoved off now by big Robbie T, who just runs him over with the shoulder tackle.
That's got to be like running into a brick wall. I mean, big Robbie T is a giant of a man. There's no question about it. One of the strongest people walking the earth.
So dangerous. If he can get a hold of you and strike, he can take you out in a hurry. And kind of surprised to see AJ Styles trying to grab a hold here and control the arm. Hard to control the arm of the big man.
Well, AJ Styles knows what works for him, and whoa, that's not working for him.
AJ Styles got hit there right out to the outside. Yep, back to the drawing board, to your point. You know, AJ Styles, did he perhaps need to create some distance and uncork some of that high-flying offense that he's so known for?
Well, he knows what works for him, and he knows what approach he needs to take in order to take down a man the size of big Robbie T. The question is, can he do it effectively? And he's going to have to be quick. He's going to have to, there we go. You talk about the quickness. Look at this.
Oh, the big drop kick. Nailed him, but how many times do you see anybody stay on their feet after getting hit by a picture-perfect AJ Styles drop kick? And again, the power comes into play as he absolutely launches the phenomenal one across the ring.
And just whipped him in. Look at AJ slid right into the post around ringside. A dangerous spot, a dangerous predicament to be in for AJ Styles. Look at this.
Robbie T just has him wrapped around the post. Robbie T is in control. Can he continue to roll when we return? Welcome back to Xplosion. As Robbie T was remaining in control for the duration of the break, just using his strength, just taking it to him.
Outmatched, you know, from a size perspective. You know, one of the biggest guys to ever come out of the United Kingdom. Swansea, Wales as his home. And speaking of people coming out of the United Kingdom, got to mention as well, be on the lookout for British Boot Camp, our brand new reality series coming soon. And you got to check this out. It's an incredible show. And of course, we're trying to find the next UK superstar.
A look out here. JB, sorry to cut you off, but look at this suspended vertical suplex. Robbie T just walking around the ring with the phenomenal one, the blood rushing to the head.
It's as much psychological as it is physical. AJ Styles has nowhere to go but down, and down he goes.
Sure does, and you can see the pain just etched across the face of the phenomenal AJ Styles. He is in trouble here, and what would this victory, if he can get it, do for the career of Robbie T?
Oh, it'd be huge, no question about it. But at the same time, you know, when you got a guy this size, when you have a man with this much strength, you got to be ready. It takes a different kind of athlete to combat something like Robbie T.
I don't know if Robbie T even knows how strong and dangerous he is inside that ring. And when he's got you down, that is not where you want to be, where he can continue to just club away. Looks like he's going to go for it again. But nice counter there by AJ Styles, using his quickness and now going low with the leg kicks, trying to chop down the big tree here.
That's what you got to do. He's a big, giant oak, and it's going to take a lot to chop down that tree. But AJ Styles has the fire and the tenacity to do it.
Those buzzsaw-like kicks as Robbie T tried to shrug him off and throw him into that corner again earlier. Nailed him on his back. Nice counter again, though. Hung him up for dry. Hung him out to dry. Look out here. Springboard. Flying forearm. One of his signatures into the cover. Hooks the leg, but so tough to keep the big man down.
Styles has to go to the sky. Styles has to fly. Has to do something. Pull something out of that offensive repertoire. Oh, and avoid Robbie E on the outside as well. Look at that clothesline. Wow.
Robbie E distracted him and just freight trained him there, did Robbie T. Here's the cover. This is going to be a big upset win. That was close.
And AJ Styles may want to check to make sure his face is still in place.
Robbie T thought he had him right there. He's got to stay on him. You can't give AJ Styles a breather. He is so resilient. Just when you think you have him, he'll come back and catch you. But again, the power display by the big man. Is he going to press him? No. Maybe going for a power slam. But look at this, into the sleeper by AJ Styles.
Well, that was a heads-up maneuver, no question about it, by Styles. And this is one way to take down the big man. You can't breathe. You're not going to stay standing no matter who you are.
But look at the power, staying on his vertical base, and now drives him into the corner. Does Robbie T, but now he's got to shake off the cobwebs from that sleeper hold. So it's really anybody's match at this point here on Xplosion. He's got him around the throat. Maybe thinking choke slam here, JB.
Well, look at that. AJ trying to break that arm free, and it's just not even moving. 3 shots across the wrist, and there goes. There's a 4th.
And now unleashing the strikes. Upstairs and downstairs, all points in between. The Pele, and down goes the big man, Timber, and that's going to do it. AJ picks up the win.
Your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He did it, Todd. He did what many people say is impossible. To beat a guy the size of Rob Terry, Big Robbie T, and in such a fashion that he was able to score the pinfall and the victory here on Xplosion. Great win for AJ Styles.
Incredible victory. Took out the big man, as we said during the match. Chopped down the tree. The phenomenal one rolls on.